Today on the channel, Elite 84, Don't Call Me Buddy, Murphy. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, back again. Elite 84 unboxings is what we're doing this week. And today we're unboxing Elite 84, Don't Call Me Buddy, Murphy. As we all know, he dropped the Buddy name, now he's just known as Murphy. This is his return to the Elite line, as technically this is his third Elite figure, as he did have a regular edition in 72, 73, 74. Basically 1 year ago is when that figure came out. And it was a Chase edition as well, so he had two figures in that same set. Funny thing about that set at the time was he was really hard to find. There was $70 to $100 Buddy was selling for online. Buddy Murphy now, was selling for. And then somehow late fall, maybe even into the winter, Ringside Collectibles used discount code Kyle, save 10% at Ringside Collectibles. They got more of this series in, and he was on there for a long time. But still pretty hard to get figure. I think this one will take down the value of some of that one, as the figures are not entirely different, and I can see a lot of people wanting this one over that one at this point in time. So you got that every once in a while with these Elite figures. A new shiny one comes out and it hurts the value of the older one. Then time passes and that older one starts to rise again. We've seen it plenty of times. That's kind of the way of collecting of any kind of toy line. So there you go there. But did pick this up, like I said, at Ringside Collectibles. Discount code Kyle, save 10%. Murphy. Now, drop the name Buddy. He also gained Seth Rollins. This is his Seth Rollins time, teaming up with Rollins as the Disciple. He does have his t-shirt in here, which is not soft goods. It's that old school rubber one, which I think some of the third-party manufacturers out there that make shirts, hopefully they're cranking out some Messiah shirts, because I'll probably need to get one of those myself. I really prefer soft goods on my figures if I can, so I'll play the long game and pick one of these up one of those days from one of those companies out there that make t-shirts for the figures. But we're going to do it like we normally do. We're going to take a look at the packaging, then we're going to unbox them, take a look at them loose, see what we think, and go from there. So let's take a look at the packaging first. There's old Murphy. He'll always be Buddy Murphy to me, but not anymore, just Murphy. Got the name down there, got the Elite logo, got that WWE Approved Seal. You know it's authentic with that seal. You got the glamour shot, like I said. You got the FX thing there. You got the WWE up top. Then in the other corner, you got Elite 84. You got an extra set of hands. I believe those are the same kind of hands he came with in his previous Elite. You got the shirt we talked about. And then, of course, you got the figure. You got the glamour shot of him wearing the shirt. And you got that shirt right there. That glamour shot right there. Always loved Murphy's matches with Aleister Black, another favorite of mine that we haven't seen for a while. Maybe he'll be in the Royal Rumble this week. We'll see. There's old Murphy on the back, glamour shot. You got the rest of Elite 84, which we're working on and unboxing all those this week on the channel. And we got a little blurb. Let's see what it says about old Murphy. From Melbourne, Australia, the second Australian character in here. So some love for Australia in Elite 84. 225 pounds, 5'11". Career highlights: Raw Tag Team Champion, Cruiserweight Champion, NXT Tag Team Champion. Some people have forgotten about that. The Disciple to Seth Rollins was redesigned, rebuilt, and reclaimed by the Monday Night Messiah for the greater good. So there you go. Well, without any further ado, let's open up old Murphy, see what's going on. There's that background in there. Nothing too fancy with it. It's all right. See you later. How about a little plastic prison shot? There you go. Very cool. Let's pull out the shirt. Pull out one hand, two hand, and the figure. There it is. See you later. All right. We'll look at the figure first since I got it. Very similar to the last Murphy figure. Just a little changes. The head seems just a hair big on this one. Did I say the hair? I meant the head if I said that, but got one little scuff on his pec, but nothing really terrible. It's white. Should be able to get that out. There it is right there. He's got the Disciple on the side of his tights. That's really the only thing of real note there. Grab a Ringside Collectible stand. You guys know I love my stands. Put that right there, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. Fits right there. Got the two number one hands, depending what you want to do with him. I'll have to look and see what my other ones are doing. I might use one of these, or I might keep them like this. I try to make it a little different with some of the hand gestures of guys. Now that, like I said, we have 3 Elite Buddy Murphys now, or Murphys. I'll try to make them a little bit different. We got the shirt. Like I said, not a big fan of this shirt. One note, it normally says Messiah down there under Seth Rollins. They left that out, I guess, didn't want to offend anybody, maybe, possibly. I don't know, but it's left out of there. But we'll put that on him just to have. There it is. Not terrible. I mean, sometimes these things get a little too bulky. This isn't as bad as some on him. I hate the really big, bulky ones. Like, there's that NXT one they released a lot of times. That thing was just so bulky. This doesn't feel as bulky, but I would still prefer soft goods all day long, and I'm sure most of you guys would as well. I do got the other Murphy figure. The other one had like a reddish, whitish pants. This is the black one. Very, very similar to this one. I mean, very, very similar. If you have this one, you might pass on this one. You might not need another Murphy that quick. These are more the ragged tights he used to wear, kind of the gladiator tights, I guess you would call them. These are more the straight tights on the new one. The head scans are very close, which they should be. The old one has a little bit darker beard, more red on the new one. The hairline seems to be the same. To me, it looks like this new one's head is just a hair bigger. Just a hair bigger. I'm not sure exactly how that happens, but it looks like it did. The hair on the head looks identical. Body style's pretty identical. Hands identical. A lot of reuse. They definitely saved some money on this figure, I think, compared to some of the other ones like Roman, where you're throwing the whole kit and caboodle into the package. You just had basically a repaint, for the most part, a repaint on this one. A few changes, but for the most part, a repaint. And I'm okay with it. I'm glad this Murphy we got a figure of him of this time. I'm not sure when we'll get another Elite Murphy figure. I don't think it'll be in 2021. Maybe he'll get one every year. I don't know. Maybe one of those showdown packs. He'll get a basic with Seth Rollins and a 2-pack. That's maybe possible. Or maybe he'll get one. I think he may have a basic coming out soon, or maybe just recently released. But not a guy like a Roman or a Seth Rollins that you're going to get on a consistent clip. That's for sure. And I think we'll probably get a Seth Rollins version to go along with this one before you know it. I would have to think. I would have to assume the way they put Seth Rollins figures out. Seth's on a little sabbatical right now, but that shouldn't make any difference on these figures. I think we'll still get a Seth Rollins to go with this Murphy sooner rather than later. So there it is. A very solid one. A little redder. Looking above here, the new one does have a redder hair. This one's a little brownish auburn red. This is a lot more fiery red, I guess we call it. Not quite Sheamus levels, but on its way there. So there's some changes there. Definitely they fit on the ringside stands. We knew that would happen. A solid figure isn't a must-have. You'd have to ask yourself that. Are you a completist? Yeah, it is. If you're not a completist, you might, and you already have this one, you could probably get away with it. Maybe you like that white gear of the other Murphy figure out there. You got to ask yourself those questions. But a solid figure. I'm not sure it's going to be the top of my list when I rank them all at the very end. But an okay figure. That's what I'm going to give it at. So that's Elite 84 Murphy. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this Elite 84 unboxing from Mattel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling my way out of here. And I'll see you guys all real soon.